So in tonight's class, we were looking at a mirroring step. We start off with an exercise where we pretend like our partner is our reflection in the mirror. So if we take a side step, she takes a side step with us. And if we take a side step and then pivot, that she pivots in the opposite direction without changing weight. Then we take a step and come back in front of one another. Then we can take a couple of side steps. So one of the things we wanted to do with this exercise is to find this mirroring position and also to look at every single step we take, that we extend, we follow through, we arrive onto the new leg, and then we collect. So every step has a beginning, middle, and an end to it. And that we can arrive balanced. And that when we pivot here, that we're pivoting on one foot. We step, we move our body weight over the new leg, and then we pivot as we collect back to neutral. So then we use this step, this idea, this concept, in that if this is our line of dance, so we're sideways to the line of dance. It's an intermediate class, so however you want to get into that position. We take a side, and then pivot, forward, together, switch weight, forward, switch weight, forward. And then from here, I don't switch weight. So instead of settling here, I stay suspended. And then we pivot to step back, and I step a little around her, and then we go out to the cross. So if this is our line of dance, it looks like this. And if you look at the musicality for this, we're starting off slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Then we looked at the similar step, only we're going to start with the men facing the line of dance. So now I'm going to walk outside partner, and when I do, I'm going to bring my feet together and switch weight as I invite her to pivot. Then we step together, and the rest of the step is the same. So the musicality with this one will be quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. The quick, quick there at the end is for her, not so much for me. Then we looked at some slight variations in that once we got into the promenade position here, that if somebody were in our way, we didn't have time to finish this step, we could do one of two things. We could come here, neutral, and then back, neutral, forward, neutral, back, neutral. So we could play in place like this. And from here, I'm just bringing Shelley to neutral, or inviting her back to neutral. Or I could go around a little bit more and get a little boleo. So back, around, boleo. Back, around, boleo. If I really wanted to get cute with it, when I lead her to the boleo, I could take my foot out and tap her foot. And we could also even do a little inline forward boleo there. So here I'm taking a side and turn around. Another possibility for if we're wanting to do this, but yet we run out of space, right here. We could play right there in place until there's room. So lots of different possibilities with this mirroring idea. See, one of the things for the women we talked a lot about is that I'm not, well, first for the leaders, I guess, is that I'm not trying to make this weight change there happen. I'm just stepping, changing weight myself, and she feels that and changes weight with me. So, and I'm not so worried about making Shelley do this step. I'm just coming to neutral and opening up, and I'm trusting her to do her part. And she's doing her pivots because she feels the direction that we're moving in. So she pivots so that she can step comfortably forward. Something else we talked about is that these steps don't need to be very big. Pretty small. So that we don't use up too much room in the dance. And we don't want to take a lot of back steps. We're really just got one back step here. So we're going forward, forward, one little bitty back step, then out. So not a lot of back stepping happening. And it's a back step after we've just moved forward pretty quickly. So we should have plenty of room for that tiny back step.